So, have you heard the news? Pickering Town Centre is being completely redeveloped and will consist of 10 residential towers. In this video, I'm going to go through the complete plan, go through all the incredible incentives that are going to be offered by this new project, and we're going to cover what's to come in this 55-acre master plan community in Pickering. If you're new here, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications. My name's Tish. I'm a licensed real estate agent within Ontario, Canada. Super excited to go through this, and be sure to wait till the end. Watch this video through and through so you can get all the key points on why you need to consider investing here, and especially my story on why I decided to invest here. Can't wait to share that at the end. So let's get into this incredible project. Pickering City Centre complete transformation that will be happening over the next couple of years. So Centre Court is actually taking the lead in redeveloping this particular land. Centre Court is one of the fastest growing developer. Their record in the pre-construction industry is incredible. They so far have sold over 20 towers, have sold over 10,000 units, have over $5 billion in development value. They have 0 days of interim occupancy. Very rare. Most condos, you're looking at 3 to 6 months of interim occupancy. These guys have 0. So you have tons of savings there, guys. Upwards of 20,000 plus in savings with this builder. 0 canceled sites, right? Now more than ever, is it important to work with the best builders because land value has gone up. Not all builders that are selling right now are going to be able to complete their project. Okay, so making sure you're working with the right builder is super important, and they're always fully zoned and city approved. So it really gets no better than Centre Court. And here's some of the timeline of some of the projects that they've actually successfully sold. So just an incredible builder. So 5 key takeaways today is that there's a severe condo shortage in Durham region, which is sad because there is, Durham College that's in Oshawa. There's a lot of people that are moving into the Durham region, good amounts of low-rise homes, but there's a significant shortage of condos. And this is one of the reasons I was drawn to investing here myself and purchased a pre-construction condo here as well. This is going to be a 55-acre master plan community. It's one of the largest master plan communities in Canada. There's going to be built-in advanced infrastructure on site. There's a lot of growth that is expected for this area, which makes it extremely unique and kind of a no-brainer opportunity, because we know when there's a master plan community of 10 towers to come, the first phase, the first couple of towers are going to give you the highest rate of appreciation, because whatever comes first, that's going to really be able to gauge what prices should be for the following condos. And the following condos for phase 2, 3, 4, 5 always is way more than what phase 1 came out at. So lots of potential for good equity here, because this is going to be a phase 1 release of condos from the low 500s, by the way. And it's priced lower than nearby projects, and is very competitive in comparison to resale. So guys, lots of value here. Complete no-brainer investment. And as I said, price below market, price to sell. So lots of opportunity here. And let's kind of look at what this encompasses. So this is going to be by Kingston Road and Liverpool Road. The plan isn't to remove the current Pickering Town Centre. Well, as of now, that's not the plan. It could change, right? But the plan is to update certain components of the current mall and then have these 10 towers surrounding it. And it's going to include some green space. It's going to include some commercial space, of course, parking. So it's going to be interesting to see how this space and area becomes transformed. We have Pickering City Hall. That's a part of the master plan community. You have direct access to Highway 401. And what I love about this project, some of the units are going to have lake views. So as you know, we have a shortage of lake view type properties all over Ontario. Whenever there's a property by a lake, value is always higher than neighboring properties. Whenever you have a property facing a ravine, the value is always higher. People love the views, right? People will pay for the views. You have Pickering GO train station that gives you under 40-minute commute to downtown Toronto. And the Pickering GO station is so close to the site, you can pretty much walk, right? And we know any type of project that's close to the transit line appreciates at a faster rate. Any project that's a part of the Masterplan Community in the GTA, we're seeing appreciation values of over 5%. Okay, so extreme value here, guys. So it's only 6 stops to downtown Toronto from Pickering. Look at that. From Pickering GO to Union, 6 stops, you're there. So complete convenience, because what's currently happening within the Toronto downtown core is we have all these people living there in these small homes. And when you look at how much more value you're getting in Pickering, the fact you can get a parking spot much easier in Pickering for whenever you're purchasing a unit, and it's much more affordable than downtown Toronto. Downtown Toronto, parking prices are 100,000 plus. Pickering, depending on the builder, sometimes you get the parking spot for free, or 50,000, or 40, 30,000. A lot cheaper, half the price, right? And the people who are in the downtown Toronto core who work down there, they're looking at what they're getting in terms of value, and they're wondering, well, maybe it's worth the commute of 40 minutes to get double the space. Wouldn't you do the same? Right? So this is what makes Pickering a no-brainer investment. And I'm going to be honest, guys, there's more buyers than units available for this project. There's more buyers than units available. This is going to fly. It will sell out within days. So if you're interested, contact me right now, because I don't want you to lose out on this opportunity. You also have Metrolink, which is the future Durham / Scarborough BRT transit line. It'll have 49 stops, 30,000 expected daily ridership, and over 686 million in economic benefits. Guys, I always have this saying, if you see my other videos, you've probably heard me say it before, go where the money's going. Invest where the money's going. If you see transit investing in an area, follow suit, because they've done extensive research for these areas to ensure that they're getting their return. They're not going to build a transit line beside a project that they don't think, or in an area they don't think there's going to be growth. They're going to get ridership. They're not doing that. I can tell you, these guys are spending billions, right? These different builders, these different transit authorities, these different companies like Costco, they're combined, they're spending billions to do extensive research and build in the right areas. And they're not going to waste a dime if they don't think that there's good return here. You're going to have commercial office space of over 200,000 square feet. You'll have RBC Wealth Management there, MPAC, Ontario Power Generation, BMO, and over 180 shops in the heart of Pickering City Centre. And this is slated to be the next downtown Toronto, right? Just a lot more affordable for now. At the 10th tower, I don't know what prices are going to look like, but I wouldn't be surprised if prices double. So initially, they're going to have 4 mixed-use residential towers for Block 1. That's over 2,000 suites, although in the entire project of 10 towers, they're projecting over 6,000 suites to come. So, guys, if you can get in that first phase 1 building, you're golden. Okay, you're golden. So let's look at some of the renderings. We've been looking at a lot of numbers. I'm a visual person. I'm sure you guys are visual as well. You want to see what you're getting for this project, and this is it. This is some of the first buildings that are coming up. This is some of the views, that beautiful water view, right? Look at the renderings of the unit. You get to pick your features and finishes, design your own unit. Very modern, slick, sophisticated, over 100,000 square feet of amenity space. There's going to be a fitness center, infinity pool and lounge, rooftop dining and barbecues, co-working and business facilities, entertainment lounge, golf simulator lounge, children's playground. A lot of these builders are building amenities to incorporate children activities because we're dealing with such a shortage in condos, a shortage in affordable housing, that they're trying to accommodate these young families who have nowhere else to turn but to condos. So that's why we're seeing more children amenities coming into these condos, guys. It's to accommodate these young families who have nowhere else to go. Ground floor retail, multiple communal green spaces, lots to come. And you know what? A lot of these buildings aren't having pools anymore. So that's very valuable. So the first building is going to consist of 45 stories, 500 suites. Building 2 will be 40 stories, 450 suites. Building 3, 50 stories, 550. And building 4, 55 stories, 600 suites. And look at the suite design. You have an excellent mix of 1-bedrooms, starting at that, 491 square foot range to 1-bed plus dens to 2 bedrooms. Guys, 1-bedrooms from the low 500s, very hard to find right now in the GTA. It's hard to find a 1-bedroom in the 500s, period. 1-bed plus dens from the high 500s. 2 bedrooms are starting in the high 600 range for this project. Find me a 2-bedroom in the 600 range this close to Toronto. Doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. So Pickering, lots of growth. Okay, so those that don't know, Pickering is a part of Durham region. Durham is one of the second fastest growing submarkets in the GTA. Very affordable housing that's in Durham region for now. Okay, the population growth from 2016 to 2021 is 51,130. That's a 7.9% increase. And this is the amount of completed condominium suites that are in the GTA. So out of the 418,000 completed condos in the GTA, only 2% are in Durham region. There's over 170,000 new condos that have launched between 2016 to 2023. And Durham continues to fall short. Only 4% were in Durham region. So some of the selling points to this project is that you're able to provide affordable housing options that are highly dependent on unattainable low rise to attract and keep up with the rapid population growth and to allow the region's aggressive growth plans and visions. So what makes Pickering City Centre so unique is not about what's coming. It's what's already in place that's going to be redeveloped and going to be leveraged to gain that equity into making it into something special. Says the lead partner of sales and marketing, Jason Lamb. So what makes this Masterplan community stand out is its retail convenience, active outdoor space, hospitality and entertainment close by, healthcare, public transit infrastructure that's coming in place, quality employment, municipal investment in public spaces, and more. And how does this project and the area compare to other projects that are within the GTA? When you look at Vaughan, which has a ton of potential and a ton of growth potential as well, yes, they have on-site commercial office space, but they're lacking in certain areas that the Pickering City Centre is. Same with Square One, same with Regent Park, same with Downtown Markham, same with Concord City Place. Pickering City Centre hit every single mark. You're looking at about $1,050 per square foot. Whereas comparable projects are about $1,170 per square foot or $1,185 per square foot. Okay, I myself invested in a project that's around $1,100 to $1,200 per square foot in Pickering. So you're going to be investing here and making instant equity because you're purchasing lower than what neighboring projects have currently sold for or are going or is currently selling for. So tons of advantage. This is probably one of the most no-brainer investments. And let's break down the numbers even more. Look at these other two comparables. Look at resale condo values. One bedrooms are going for what? $580, $560, $495. For this project, low 500s. You're making instant equity. That's instant 60,000 there, instant 80,000 there. Mid 500s for one bed plus done. And then I said high 500s earlier, mid 500s, even better, guys, even better than I had said before. Look at that. That's what, 150,000 potential equity there? Two beds. Remember I said two beds from the 600 range. Right? Like, it's just unbelievable. It's hard to find a two bedroom that's not in the 700 range, guys. Very difficult. So let's look at the density. So as this incredible project sells through blocks 1 to 3, the shopping mall and surrounding community are expected to see a rise in investment and growth. This is a creative growth hub. It will have over 6,000 new residents. The current mall will be completely revitalized and redeveloped. And investors of Block 1, 2, and 3 will benefit from being first in line as downtown Pickering evolves into the new downtown Durham. And what makes this project also so unique is the fact that we have the Pickering Live that's going to be in this city. I think it's called Durham Live. Pickering Live or Durham Live. It's going to be in the city. It's going to consist of a concert hall of several thousand jobs, several thousand more people are going to be living in this area because of this. You have the casino that's in this area now. This is slowly turning into the new Niagara Falls. Just imagine if you could invest in a Niagara Falls that's this close to Toronto. Because remember, Pickering is the closest city to Toronto in the Durham region, the closest. So just a ton of value here, guys. So if you're interested in this project, be sure to reach out. The pricing is extremely competitive. You're making instant equity. The deposit structure is going to be very extended. I have full details of this project available. So if you're interested, reach out to me today, not tomorrow, not in 5 minutes, right now, today, so that you can take advantage of this no-brainer investment. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.